Hello students, welcome to the Pole Science of class 12 arts, and today we will move on with the second factor that is related to the topic policy maker that works for the success of India's foreign policy. And this second topic is about Ministry of External Affairs. As you remember that Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of our independent India, and along being the Prime Minister of India, he was also holding the post of Ministry of External Affairs. So let us proceed then. The Ministry of External Affairs is the Indian government's agency responsible for the foreign relations of India. The Minister of External Affairs holds cabinet rank as a member of the Council of Ministers. Salman Khurshid is the current Minister of External Affairs. Clear? So regarding Ministry of External Affairs, the main functions or duty that is responsible, that is given or that is with the external affairs, is that it will look after all the foreign relations of India. That means how India is maintaining relations with the foreign countries, that department or portfolio will be looked after by the Ministry of External Affairs. So this is the main responsibility that is with the Ministry of External Affairs, that is, it is looking after all the foreign relations of India. The Minister of External Affairs holds the cabinet rank as a member of Council of Ministers, and after that, whatever the Ministry of or the Minister of External Affairs is there, that particular minister will hold the rank of a cabinet. That means he will be elected through the Council of Ministers. That means the Prime Minister along with the Council of Ministers are forming the government. So as the leader of the party or the leader of the majority will be elected as the Prime Minister, and along with him the other Council of Ministers, from among them only the Ministry or the Minister of External Affairs will be elected. So he will be elected through the rank of, or he will be given the post as or in the rank of a cabinet minister that will be elected through the Council of Ministers. Clear? After that, the third policy maker or the third factor that is related to the success of Indian foreign policy is Indian Foreign Secretary, IFS, that is also known as Indian Foreign Service. If you remember, in point number 1 we discussed that Jawaharlal Nehru was taking all the decisions related to the Indian foreign policy, but not according to his wish, but he was taking all the decisions after consulting with the senior members of Indian Foreign Service and also with his advisors. So let us proceed then. The Indian Foreign Secretary is the head of the Indian Foreign Service and therefore serves as the head of all Indian ambassadors and high commissioners. Sujata Singh is the current Foreign Secretary of India. That means if we tell about IFS, that is Indian Foreign Service, then that Indian Foreign Service is headed by Indian Foreign Secretary, who is the head of all Indian ambassadors and high commissioners. That means we know that all the foreign countries that we have relations with will have in every place. For suppose in Israel we have Indian ambassador in Israel, likewise we have Indian ambassador in US, likewise we have Indian ambassador in China also. So all these Indian ambassadors and high commissioners are also there, that are appointed in the foreign countries, and they will represent the country India as being appointed as the foreign ambassador of the particular country, likewise China, America or Russia, you can say. So every country there will be Indian ambassadors as well as Indian high commissioners. So all these posts that are known as the ambassadors and high commissioners are actually being maintained and distributed by Indian Foreign Service, and this Indian Foreign Service is headed by the head of Indian Foreign Service is known as Indian Foreign Secretary, who is the head of Indian Foreign Service and therefore serve as the head of all Indian ambassadors and high commissioners. So calculating all the Indian ambassadors and high commissioners, they are all under whom? Indian Foreign Secretary looks after, or you can say the Indian Foreign Secretary is the head of all the head of Indian ambassadors and high commissioners. So presently Sujata Singh is the current Foreign Secretary of India. So Sujata Singh, if Sujata Singh is the current Foreign Secretary of India, that means that she is holding as the head of all Indian ambassadors and high commissioners. Clear? So regarding the policy maker, we have gone through the three factors that have actually worked for the success of India's foreign policy. Number one factor related to policy maker is who makes the policy, who is responsible. If I say that number one factor that has worked for the success, that means they are behind the scene that are working for the success of foreign policy. And number one factor that comes is the Prime Minister's office. From the PMO, as for example, it was given that Jawaharlal Nehru as the first Prime Minister, and along with that he was also holding the post of Ministry of External Affairs. So every decisions that was taken for the foreign policy was taken by him, but he was taking this decision fully after consulting fully with his advisors and also with the senior members of the Indian Foreign Service. Clear? After that we have gone through Ministry of External Affairs. It was a coincidence that at that time Jawaharlal Nehru was holding both the posts, but now these portfolios are held by individual persons. So regarding Ministry of External Affairs, the main functions or work, or you can say the responsibility of Ministry of External Affairs is that it has to look after the relations, or you can say it has to look after the foreign relations of India. Whatever the foreign countries are there that India is having relations with, they have to maintain and they have to look after the foreign relations of India. So whatever the portfolio or the Minister of External Affairs will be appointed, that will be given the rank of a cabinet, and that will be elected in between or among the Council of Ministers. Clear? And lastly, we read about India's Foreign Secretary. So regarding India's Foreign Secretary, it is written that Indian Foreign Secretary is the head of Indian Foreign Service. That means if we tell about IFS, Indian Foreign Service, that means who is the head of Indian Foreign Service? It is the Foreign Secretary. So the Foreign Secretary is the head of Indian Foreign Service. He is the head of, or is heading the Indian Foreign Service. All the decisions will be taken on behalf of Indian Foreign Service by whom? By the Indian Foreign Secretary or Foreign Secretary. So as the head, he or she will also serve as the head of all Indian ambassadors and high commissioners to the foreign countries. Those ambassadors or those high commissioners that are appointed in the foreign countries, all that Indian ambassadors and Indian high commissioners will come under Foreign Secretary. So as a whole, we can say that this Indian Foreign Secretary or Foreign Secretary is looking after or is heading all the Indian ambassadors and Indian high commissioners appointed outside. So regarding Indian Foreign Secretary, as it is the highest position or it is the head of Indian Foreign Service, so Sujata Singh is the current Foreign Secretary of India. Clear? So with that, we have come to the end of today's topic. In today's topic, we have read about the Ministry of External Affairs, which is the second factor related to the policy maker that actually later on works for the success of India's foreign policy. And number third and last factor that works for the success of policy maker is the Indian Foreign Secretary, who is the head of Indian Foreign Service, and that looks after all the appointments or other responsibilities related to the Indian ambassadors and Indian high commissioners. So that all will come under whom? The Indian Foreign Secretary. So with that, we have come to the end of today's topic, and I hope that whatever the points I have made you understand, it is now clear to you. Thank you.